Man, I am so bored. There's no good mods to play anymore. Wait a minute. I have an idea. This mod looks promising. Perfect. Yo, what's up guys? Hypertoast here. Today we'll be reviewing the 1.16.5 Naruto Shippuden mod. Now, in my opinion, this is the best Naruto mod out there. I have regularly played this mod and it still has like lots of high quality content and regular updates to give you even more. Now, there is 3 other Naruto mods out there, such as the Sequaz mod, the Naruto C mod, and the most popular out of these 3 that has been pretty much the best for a while now is the Mathiox Naruto mod. But unfortunately, all 3 of these are all in 1.7.10 and do not get regular updates anymore. But thankfully, we got this mod to try out, which is in the latest versions and still gets regular updates. Okay, for starting on your shinobi journey, you'll get multiple items to help you out. You get Shuriken, Kunai, Silver Ryo, Gold Ryo. These 2 are used to buy weapons from 1010. And then you got Ichiraku Ramen. This is by far the best food out there other than the Christmas Ichiraku Ramen. It refills your hunger in one go and also gives you a health boost. But sadly, it's unobtainable after the beginning because there's basically no other way to obtain this. Then you got Medical Release Learner. This will give you 1 medical move, Mystical Palm Technique, which costs 20 JP. I personally use this move a lot in my boss fights. It's a really good jutsu. These 3 though, the Naruto Shippuden, Fishy Heart, and Aqua, all 3 of these are to help you get started on your shinobi journey, but these 2 are the main ones you want to look at. Your clan paper, which will give you your clan that has a special ability, and then your chakra paper, which will give you 1 or even 3 out of 5 different chakra natures. It may give you all 5 chakra natures, but I think that's like a super rare chance. I'm not too sure, but mostly I think it's up to 3. Let's check our clan paper first. It seems we got the Senju clan, which is like Hashirama and Tobirama's clan, and we're gonna be a Hidden Leaf Shinobi. Okay, see what a Senju release give me. It seems I got the Tobirama chestplate and the Wood Kekkei, which has 4 different moves. Now, a quick heads up, this Kekkei has some moves that only work on actual players. So it doesn't work on any NPCs. There's multiple Kekkei like that, but thankfully the mods or developers of this mod have been actively adding jutsus so that this is some single player jutsus out there. Let's check our chakra paper. It seems we got lightning and water release. Now, to my knowledge, all these nature releases all have 4 jutsus that you can use, and they steadily cost more JP as you learn. As you can see, it goes from 10, 15, 15 to 35 JP. And for this one, it's 5, 10, 15, and 20 JP. We got my story mode. Alright, let's see. The Hidden Leaf story mode. This is what's cool about this mod that Mathiox didn't have. Each village has their own story mode. Alright, let's see what this one has first. Iruko walks in the class. Hello students. Today we are going to learn hard technique. Maybe not all of you will learn it. This technique we are going to learn is Shadow Clone. Okay, so it seems we got the Shadow Clone technique Naruto. It takes 5 ninjutsu to be able to use and 130 chakra to use. Your ninja info card. So as you can see, it shows I'm a Senju. I'm a part of the Senju clan. And it shows I'm a Hidden Leaf Village member. And then you also got your rank right here. As of right now, I'm an academy student. Then you got your chakra natures, which mine is lightning and water. And then your Kekkei right here. There's also a section for dojutsu, but I don't have any right now. And then you may be wondering what these 3 are. Well, this shows you how many, so this number is to show you need 4 level 1s to level up. And then this is how many you currently have. I currently have 0, so I'm 0 out of 4. This is your JP, which is used to learn more jutsus, and yeah, it's basically just to learn more jutsus. Then you got your SP, which is used for this next page as we click over here. Your ninjutsu, taijutsu, genjutsu, all those stats is what SP is used for, to increase them to make you stronger and also make you be able to use some jutsus. Now, it said I needed 5 ninjutsu to use, but I only have 4 SP. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use cheats to be able to learn these moves, but in the actual game, you just kill mobs and they'll drop level 1s to help you level up, or fight bosses, which give you tons of levels. 5 points into our ninjutsu. Yes, that's what I think the Shadow Clone used. Now that we got 5 into our Shadow Clone, or 5 points in our ninjutsu, we now be able to use the Shadow Clone technique. And if you keep in mind, look down at the bottom right of the screen. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see a blue bar. That is our chakra. That's if you have 130, yeah, it's 130 chakra to use the move. If you have more than that, you'll be able to use the move. If you don't, it'll say you do not have enough chakra. But let's use this technique. As you can see, it spawns mini clones for me that will fight for me. They don't have your actual skin texture, which is sad. But, you know, it's still working clones, as you can see. It's sort of beating up Hashirama. Don't know if that's allowed. I'm sort of part of the leaf, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Now they do disappear eventually, and they can spawn from one clone to, as you saw, many. It's random each time, which is pretty cool. Now let's get into these 3 right here. You got your fishy hard one, your aqua one, and your Naruto Shippuden. We'll start with the Naruto Shippuden. As you can see, it gives me a Sasuke Uchiha summon. This is to help make spawn eggs, which can be used to spawn Sasuke in, and he can teach you Chidori. The next one is a water balloon, which can be used to learn Rasengan from Naruto. And then you always get a random Kikigin-kai DNA from that package that I just opened. Now, right now I got Magnet, but then there's also times where you could get Storm or many others. Mine thankfully succeeded. It's not always going to succeed. DNAs do not always succeed. There's a thing called unidentified DNA, which has a chance to succeed and give you a chakra nature or a Kikigin-kai. Kikigin-kais are more rare to get from DNA. But if you do somehow thankfully succeed, like I had that, it will say what chakra nature you got and what Kikigin-kai you got, if you did get a Kikigin-kai out of that DNA. But it doesn't stop there. It also has a chance to fail from there of trying to implant it into you. If it succeeds, like you saw right here, it will give you your Kikigin-kai or nature that you just had in that DNA. Now, you'll also get a level 100. This is one of the things that is a main part of helping you level up. As you can see, I already got a bunch of JP and SP. I use cheats that you have to use in creative if you want to test things out. But as you can see, it's helping me level up. It gave me a bunch of level 1s to help me get more levels. But there's also, I think, a level 250, a level 500, but those are from bosses. That level 100 was only from the beginning of the story mode. Now, let's see what the fishy heart gives. As you can see, this is what I was talking about earlier, undefined DNA. These are used to get more chakra natures and more Kikigin-kais. You also have the Christmas Ichiraku ramen, which, like I said, is the best food out there. Gives so many boosts more than this one and refills your hunger in one go. But like I said, it's unobtainable any point from now on. Alright, let's see what DNAs we get. Seems as this one has succeeded to be fire DNA, but it has a chance of failing from now on of implanting. Thankfully, I'm lucky enough I got fire release. So it seems I have 4 techniques in this one as well. And as you can see, it pops up in my ninja card now. Now let's see what this one says. This one's wind. But as you can see right there, it says fail to implant wind chakra nature. It's not always going to succeed. Now, DNA does drop from mobs. It's a random chance. When you're killing them, it'll drop. And it's not always going to succeed. So it's very hard to get other nature releases. Well, actually, these are easier to get from DNA. These, however, is going to be tougher to get. And on a side note, you cannot get dojutsu at all unless you get it from the clan. Like, from that clan. That's the only way you can get it, as of right now. And it seems my last DNA was water, but as you can see, it failed. Now, let's see what the aqua gives. It seems to give Daedalus thing to make his boss egg. Minato, which can give you the the flying thunder god kunai. Itachi's Mangekyo Sharingan, which doesn't give you Sharingan. Keep that in mind. It's only there to spawn the Itachi boss egg. Zabuza's boss thing, and Hidan's boss thing. Now that we got the basics out of the way, let's take a look at our story mode real quick. We're on part 2. It says bring bone, gunpowder, and ender pearl to show your courage. Alright, now that we got all 3 of these items, let's see what happened. You showed that you are a real shinobi. Here's your headband. It seems we got the Hidden Leaf Genin headband. which gives plus 3 armor. This Tobirama chestplate gives pretty decent stats, plus 8 armor and plus 1 armor of toughness. Now, as you can see, I got my nice Genin headband, and if we check our ninja card, we are now a Genin. So, unfortunately, my recording sort of cut out while I was in the middle of talking, and, yeah, you sort of missed the rest of the story mode. I'm just gonna sum it up at what it did. That's bad. Well, anyways, so I think if I can go back, I don't remember where I left off at, but I think you talk to Tsunade, she'll tell you to go punch a cat, you punch the cat with the story mode, come back to her, talk to her, and I think she gives you a level 50, which is, let me show you what it looks like here in the JEI. It looks like that, and will give you 50 level 1s to help you level up, and 20 silver Rio. Now, then you go on to the story mode, and it will help you learn substitution jutsu, which takes 150 chakra and 15 ninjutsu to use. See, launches me and then spawns a substitution log. Let's go ahead and learn all 4 moves there and throw that away. Now, lightning ball technique, 10 ninjutsu required and 200 chakra. No, 250. I was wrong. Gives it a minute and it'll shoot out a lightning ball. All projectiles go in a straight line and hit the target if you aim correctly. Now, Chidori Senbon, 15 ninjutsu required. I'm pretty sure I have that. Yep, I do. You shoot that. I missed. I'm not that bad, I promise. But as you can see, it shoots out like some Senbons that are electrocuted. Now, Lariat, this costs less chakra. Pretty sure it just launches you forward and gives you slow falling. It's like Boruto Shuri, which is in the wind release. Kirin, by far the best one, costs 30 or requires 30 ninjutsu and 450 chakra. Let's see it. Pretty sure it drops. Oh, I have to charge my chakra. If you shift or like crouch, it charges your chakra faster. Now, let's drop the Kirin. As you can see, it does damage you too. If I would have got close, it would have damaged me. I'm pretty sure it does a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know how much damage that did. But as you can see, that's pretty good range. I was like way over there. Jeez. If you want to, you can get everything out of creative if you just like messing around. Because you can see there's DNA, there's all the magnet, Kekigenkai, natures, all the clans. Here's all the clans. Actually, let's learn into the Uchiha, since that's like the most famous clan out of all of Naruto. Alright, let's see. Sharingan. Okay, seems like we unlocked the Sharingan at first, and then a Demonic Illusion Mirage Crow is the next move. But first, let me get back in survival. Let's see how this Sharingan works. Oh, that looks badass. Yep. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, there is no stage evolution like Matthews was. It just goes straight to 3 Tomoe. But it gives you Strength 1. Yes, Sharingan gives you Strength 1. Now, keep in mind, I've seen so many things about this. When your dojutsu does not show up, keep in mind that you may have downloaded the server version. There's like 2 versions. There's a server version for servers, and then there's the version I'm using right now, which lets dojutsu show up. There's also another way that the dojutsu will not show up. If you go into controls and scroll down to the Naruto Shippuden section, and if any of these keybinds are not the original, it will not show up. It will activate, but it will not show up on your skin. But as you can see, I've kept these all the original, and so that's why it's working right now. And you turn it off, it'll come off, and then it'll say Sharingan off, and your stat will come away. Now, Demonic Illusion Crow. 10 ninjutsu and 5 genjutsu required. Alright. Let's see. It seems it gives me invisibility 3 for a few seconds and spawns a bunch of crows. Not a bad move. Now, let's get these 2 out of here. Mangekyo Sharingan. There's like 5 different Mangekyos that you have a chance of getting, and they each have 2 of them have moves. No, 3 of them do. Oh, sorry about that. 2 have the same move, and 1 has its own separate move, and they all have their own colored Susanoo. As you can see, I got Sasuke's Eternal Mangekyo. Now, this is no different from the other normal Mangekyos. It's just called Eternal. There's no really difference. All Mangekyo Sharingan give strength 2, and as you can see, I got my nice EMS from Sasuke. He's one of the ones that give you a move and gives you Amaterasu. Madara gives you his chest plate, but no other move. Shisui gives just a Susanoo and a Sharingan. Itachi gives Amaterasu like Sasuke. And Obito gives you Kamui. As you can see, we'll look at that later. Oh, and this is, I don't remember this being here. Genjutsu? Okay. Seems that's all for that. 30 ninjutsu required. I'm pretty sure it's mainly used for like multiplayer, but it pops up like a Sharingan on your screen if I remember correctly. It has a long cooldown, but I'm pretty sure if I shot it in the air and got hit by it, it would pop up a little screen. Now keep in mind, you do not have to have your Sharingan activated to turn on your Susanoo or to use like Amaterasu. Strange, I know, but anyways, Susanoo stage 1 gives resistance 1. Susanoo stage 2 gives resistance 2, and this is all Susanoos only go to like a 3rd stage, the humanoid stage, which will give resistance 3. And I'm pretty sure the hitboxes are normal on this. Right? Yep, they fixed that. Okay, that's good. But anyways, you just press J, which is the button to use Susanoo, and it will deactivate. I suggest not changing any of the keybinds, like I said earlier. It could mess up some stuff. Anyway, let's see what Amaterasu is. I'm pretty sure you just point, and it spawns these black flames. If they walk in it, they'll keep burning. It's not like Matthew's where it just stays on them. It just spawns like a little cube of Amaterasu. So that's pretty cool. Now we need Kekkei What? Thankfully, we're a Senju, and we can get this already. We already have Kekkei. The Rinnegan, the dojutsu that is feared by many. Oh man, look at that. That's beautiful. As you can see, it gives me strength 3 and gives you 2 moves, I think, from the learner. Yes, the space-time dojutsu, 45 ninjutsu. This is when moves start to cost a lot. So let's go over here, put that into our points, and spawns a little portal so other players can walk in with you. Takes you to the Otsutsuki dimension. Now, the Kamui dimension and the Otsutsuki dimension, Kamui is gotten from Obito's Mangekyo, and they both spawn a lot of white Zetsu, which are used to get like the spawn things for the boss eggs and stuff like that. So they're very useful dimensions, because they don't really spawn as much anymore in the normal world. Anyways, let's spawn in your portal and exit back out. Okay. Next up in this is the chakra receivers. These do a lot of damage. If I summon Tsunade right now, I think they have 100. These guys have 100 health. So if I shot it, oh wait, that's the portal. Whoops. If I shot the chakra receiver, I don't know how much damage I just did, but I'm pretty sure it's like. But anyways, like I was saying, chakra receivers, they do a lot of damage. If I recall, like at least 30 damage. So those are really good for boss fights. Now, that was Rinnegan. Okay, so here's the weapons. Not all of these are obtainable, keep in mind. The Samehada this is Kyorabi, I don't know how to say that. The Executioner Blade, there we go. That's obtainable, and so is Hedons. Those are from boss fights, but the rest of these 7-digit swordsmen are not obtainable, unless you cheat them in. Here's the headbands, the levels. Most good bosses drop these level 500, which gives you a lot of levels. Here's the techniques. Ooh, summoning jutsu. I don't really know much about that. There's Chidori. Purple electricity is learned from Kakashi. You have to be a Hatake to be able to learn it from Kakashi. This was recently added, Sage modes. There's a lot of them. I'm gonna give actually no, I'm gonna go through the process. Where is it at? It's somewhere in here. I sort of lost it. Oh, it's right here. Sage Skull, which, let me see how to craft it. If I look. Okay, so you need 6 leather, an ender pearl, a diamond, and a nether star to be able to craft the Sage Skull. Now, what you do with the Sage Skull, it'll probably tell you. Well, okay, that's warning. You can only choose one Sage mode, and you have to right-click a Sage mode trainer. We'll do Hashirama since I am from the Senju clan, and I'm pretty sure he gives Hashirama Sage mode. So basically, what the name, basically himself. So let's go in survival. So you want to learn Sage Mode? We will have to travel to Shikotsu Forest. See? It's taking me to another dimension, I think, or maybe a bot. I'm not sure how these are. But as you can see, I'm in the Shikotsu Forest. Now it says I need 100 Senjutsu. I do not have the SP for that. So you just do /give SP 100 and then go back to survival. Alright. So 100 Senjutsu. That's gonna be a lot of click. Alright, now that we have 100 Senjutsu, as you can see, that green bar right there, right above the chakra bar, that's your Sage chakra. Which, I don't know much about these Sage modes. I personally haven't tried this version of the mod yet. So forgive me if I mess up a little bit. So 100 Sage Jutsu. Search for insect under 20Y. Okay. So what it says, task completed, dig underground and find insect. Get insect and a wooden bowl. Okay. A bowl. There we go. I'm pretty sure you put it together. Oh, it just combines it for you. Okay. And you get insect soup. Now it says collect 5 pork chops, 5 slime balls, 5 rock cod. Alright, now that we got these 5 items, let's click it again. What? Oh, it does it individually? Okay. You feel awakening sage. Oh, my screen just shook. Hashirama Sage Mode. And that's it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's X for Sage Mode. Yo, look at that! Oh, that looks cool. Okay, what's the boost? Strength 1 and Regeneration 3. Now, all Sage modes, I have learned this though from a little bit of testing. They all give different boost to your stats, so keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure Mitsuki's is like Speed IX and Strength 1. I don't know. They all give different boosts. That's what I do know. So let's turn that off. And it seems like I don't get a summoning. I think that may be from Naruto's thing and Tsunade's thing. You get a summoning. I'm not too sure. But that's Sage mode for me. I'm pretty sure it's insect. I feel weakness, nausea, but I feel Senjutsu chakra appearing. Seems it gives me 100 more. It gives me Senjutsu. Okay. Wow. Alright. That's actually very useful. Instead of putting points into Senjutsu, you just craft a bunch of those. What's it called? Insect soups. I think. Or no, it may just be a one-time thing. I don't know. But you can test that for later. But that's Sage mode. As you can see, this is a boss, right? Kakazu, I'm pretty sure, drops a level 500. Now, here's what's good about this boss. His other hearts, right? They each drop a level 250. So, in total, you're going to get, like, a bunch of levels. But if I go into survival here real quick. As you can see, they're very strong. And, oh, no. And they're fast. Okay, this was not a smart idea. I have no jutsus. I'm going to have to turn on my Sage mode and get the regeneration going. Thankfully, I have that. As you can see, he's very strong, but if it wasn't for my regeneration, I probably would be dead by now. So let's go and creative. Okay, that was close. As you can see, they're very strong, and some do shoot jutsus, like Deidara shoots explosive ball. Itachi has Amaterasu, I'm pretty sure. I think, yeah, he does. And Zabuza just slings his blade and shoots water dragon. Haku is the dangerous one too. Spawns like demon mirror, those ice mirrors, and just like surrounds you. But back to releases, as you can see, there's paper kicking guy, swift kicking guy, typhoon, steel, explosion, dust. Now this is a dangerous one. It is by far probably one of the strongest moves. It just wipes bosses in one hit. But unfortunately, your levels will also get destroyed. Crystal, boil, and then storm, smoke, inferno, which is Amaterasu, magnet, lava, ice, wood, and then the rest of the natures. But I'm going to show you this dust real quick. Alright, now that I have unlocked the move Dust Release, Detachment of the Primitive World Technique, let's show it off a little. Now, it costs 5,000 chakra. That's a lot. And it says 70 ninjutsu required, but even with 70 ninjutsu, I'm pretty sure it doesn't go up to 5,000 chakra. You may not have been able to see it because of the grass, but it sort of expanded. It's pretty sure it's the Tsuchikage's jutsu, the Onoki. It expands that little orb and then just wipes everything in a radius. So if I drop this in here, and oh, it has a large cooldown too. I just realized that. But if I like spawn Hashirama in here and then have those items in here, let's do that. Where's it at? Hashirama. Alright, there. If I spawn him in here. Alright, now that's undid the cooldown. As you can see, expanded and just wiped everything. It's a dangerous move, and you probably won't be getting your like levels from the boss. I think. I'm pretty sure I'll learn. Not the whole again. Wait, what? There's a ramen guy? Stage of 6 bowls? Oh wait, yeah, I remember this dude. He doesn't naturally spawn, it's just more of a joke. But if you hit him, he spawns more clones, or not every time, but he spawns more clones each time. They have like 100 health each, but he has a lot of health, and he like one taps you pretty much on, or closely does. I'll showcase one more thing. The Hatake clan gives you one-eye Sharingan. Now, if I can find clans, there it is, Hatake. Now, if I showcase this, let me give myself JP real quick, and give SP, and actually I don't need JP. There we go. Now let's go to survival here. Oh, I forgot he's gonna attack me. No, no, leave me a be. Oh god, they're fast. They're fast. Help! 10 JP for the one-eye Sharingan. As you see, I got the one-eye Sharingan and a white light chakra sword. Now, is it gonna showcase or is it gonna do my double? There you go. Since I had the Sharingan active, this doesn't really give me a boost right now. But as you can see, I got a cool looking one-eye Sharingan with the scar. You can see it barely, but it's there. Next, we got the Genjutsu, the Uchiha Genjutsu. You saw that earlier when I was showcasing the, what's it called? Uchiha clan. Now, Hatake clan guaranteed gets Obito's Mangekyo, which has Kamui and all that. But it does not get Rinnegan. You can't get Rinnegan through Hatake. That's only Uchiha and Otsutsuki. As you see, I go into Kamui Dimension. Like I said earlier, Otsutsuki and Kamui Dimension spawn lots of white Zetsus. So that's cool. But that's all for the Hatake clan, really. Just that. And this is also not like Otsutsuki Dimension. This just teleports just you, not everybody. It doesn't drop a portal for everybody to go in. Now, let's see. Otsutsuki clan, there's 2 paths. I'm not really going to show that much, but there is 2 paths that you get. Both Otsutsuki paths give you Otsutsuki armor, which is right there. So let me put that on real quick. As you can see, I got me some drippy Otsutsuki armor. My head sort of goes through it though, a little bit, just a little. But anyways, you get that. But where's it at? There it is. Clans. Otsutsuki, there's two paths. You click this. I got Sharingan pass, which gets you to Rinnegan. Good thing about this Otsutsuki clan, cost for the Sharingan and all that's cheaper than Uchiha clan, and you don't need wood to get Rinnegan. Now for the Byakugan path, it's the only way to get Tenseigan is if you get Byakugan Otsutsuki path, and stuff for that is also cheaper. But I'm not going to get too much into that. I think Tenseigan gives you strength and night vision, if I recall correctly. Alright, you need a block of diamond, block of gold to make the Naruto spawn egg, which you can use him to learn the Rasengan. Get stocked up on ores. I can't stress this enough. If you do not get stocked up on ores... okay. Anyways, but get stocked up on ores, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to, like, craft any of these spawn eggs. They all require blocks of these ores. Mainly diamond. You want to stock up on diamond a lot. Some mods I do suggest to use is the Advanced Finders mod, the Young's Better Caves mod, Large Ore Deposits. Those 3 are all very useful mods. I'll put the description... I'll put the link to those mods in the description so you can check those out. Those are very helpful in getting these ores to make these spawn eggs. Backpacks, a backpack mod, that's also very useful. But it's not recommended. But the other 3, I would highly recommend those if you want to get the ores quickly and don't want to spend a lot of time strip mining and all that. You can just use the finder. Currently, it's being remade and there's a beta out right now if you want to go check that out. Like I said, it's a beta. It's not fully done. I think the releases have their moves in them, but the clans don't have anything right now. Now, you can go donate to a Patreon that the owner of the mod has, and you can, I think depending on the tier, you can get early access to the mod, to betas and stuff. There's a YouTuber named Box Deity. He made a video on the early access. I personally haven't paid for that. I'm just gonna wait till the updates drop and stuff. But I'll put a link to the Discord to this mod if you want to see the spoilers for new updates in the description. And I'll also put a description to the Patreon if you feel like getting early access to updates and all that. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you spending your time of your day to watch this review, you know. First video on YouTube. Yeah, I think it's going great. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. And yeah, have a great day. See you in the next one.